Looks like this is live. All right. So I tested Chrono Card this time. I had to restart my computer because it wasn't reading my scanner. Um, I have a 5-row box, player sorted, multiple different sports, and what I'm going to do is live stream testing out an adjusted process to see how quick I can list it to eBay using the lot software. Got my empty 5-row here, all my tabs. So um, if you have questions or comments or whatever, I probably won't read the chat until the end. You can join the Discord and with the link in the description to leave comments or chat. And also, if you leave a comment on the video, I'll be able to respond. But I'm really gonna try to see how quickly I can do this. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be focused on work. But here we go. I'm gonna have the mic off too and just chill and do it. Um, Alright, I'm almost done with the baseball. Then there's football and basketball, and a little touch of hockey. And yeah, after I get the baseball scanned in, I'll take a look at chat real quick and catch up with you guys. If anyone's still around or if anyone's even watching. It's not the most glamorous thing. So far what I'm learning is I think I need to upgrade my scanner. I probably got to go ahead and pull the trigger on the new Rico or get a Fujitsu, just so I can scan cards faster, because that's really the bottleneck. And I've been feeding some of them one at a time just to prevent the error scans from sticking together. Yeah, I think we'll have 2 rows scanned in and pretty much ready to list. I forget what size lot. I think these are my 9-card lots. So what I've been doing, let me pull up OBS so I can see myself. What I've been doing for like the smaller cards that aren't worth it for big lots, I put them in by card count. So I counted some cards out and put them in here, so I can do my 5-card lots and all that kind of stuff that'll go into PWE. Oh, anything of 12 cards or more goes ground advantage. So like this lot, I'm probably not gonna really make anything. But this is just about the process right now. Worry about the money later. We'll see. I'm gonna tally up at the end how much my asking price is for everything and how many cards total were listed. I originally thought this would take me like 2 hours, but the scanning is taking longer than I estimated. And I think it's just because with the jumble of all these mixed up cards, I can't just put the stack through. Unfortunately, maybe the Fujitsu will solve that problem. But yeah, this is what I do when I have card time. I time myself and see how long things take and go from there. These should be 8-card lots. But yeah, where the money is with this really is doing, more popular players that you can get a higher price per card for. Popular sets like the vintage sets. And just curating lots that are nice, because the goal for me when I was just doing mostly like 100-card lots and I was saving cards like these that I had already player sorted, I just stuck them in the box, hoping, if I get another stack that's sorted already, I can get enough to have a 100-card lot and ask $34.99 shipped for it, make $20 a pop, roughly. A little more, probably a touch more. But yeah, that was the old strategy. But now that I can do any size lot, I'm curious with this new possibility, like what the ideal workflow would be. Do you just take a box like this and just start cranking through it? Or do you do something else? I think these are 6-card lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, those are 6. And I have another pile of 6 cards here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, those are 6-card lots too. We'll have some duplicates. Where is it? How many cards are here? I should have brought the bigger tray. These are 5. This is 5. This one must be my other 6 card lot. Yep. All right. And the reason that I kind of stagger these is so that there's no duplicate player lots in the same tab, because I don't want to go to a tab and have this Austin Riley lot sell and then have 2 lots and have to figure out, okay, which one's which. So I stagger them and make sure that they're all unique players in each lot. That's where the sorting tray comes into play. So I did have to do a little bit of sorting, unfortunately. Chrono card, you have to scan it by sport, so that adds a little layer of complexity. Otherwise, I'd just go straight down the row and I'm going to have to flip through this 5 row looking for baseball. I'll show you, I got a 7 card lot stack ready to go. So I'll show that. What I've been doing with the software is just running it with 1 lot, because since I have to type in the number of cards in the lot to generate the images correctly, I can only run 1 of the lots at a time unless I have multiples that are, like if I had 3 lots that were 81 cards, I could run them all together. But that wasn't the case. But with these lots that I kind of curated a little bit, I'm able to do it in the batch. Oh man, I didn't know these were stuck together. What was that? 1 Barry Bonds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this person just gets an extra free Barry Bonds card. I'm not gonna scan that one. That's what I do with the airs too. So anything that's an air, I'm not gonna go through the stack and like pick apart the cards unless I think they're cool cards or interesting or they're worth a bunch. I'm just gonna let those cards be bonus free cards for whoever it is that gets it. Under promise, over deliver, and save yourself some time sorting through cards that you already scanned. Alright, so these were 6 card lots. Yes, that makes sense. I had to double check. I was like, wait a minute. Is 66 divisible by 6? I don't think you can ask the AI for multiple scan groups at once. Nope. This is annoying too right here. I'm strapped on time today because my mom came to help watch the kids so I could do onboardings and code and all that good stuff. So she's leaving today. And I wanted to sneak this in. Alright, almost done. These, like, some of these just don't even feel like they're worth scanning. I don't like doing singles, but I'm just doing them because there's 2 cards left. 2 lots of 2. If I didn't have the full box challenge thing in the title, I would not list these, but I'm just doing it for the camera, I guess. What am I do? Charge $1.99 for those. This will be a 3 card lot. All right. I don't know if Chrono Card is going to be able to handle this many scan groups in one day. Some of these lots, like, they don't seem like they're worth listing, but it's shocking what sells. I just list everything because I don't really know what'll sell, and I'm just experimenting and seeing. But it's shocking sometimes. It really is, like what actually will go. I think these are 5 card lots. All right, I gotta put my notes in before I forget. And what I'm going to do with these 2 and 3 and 4 card lots is I'm going to save them because there'll probably be some that are tiny like this for football, and then I can batch those all together. What size lot is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, more 5 card lots. That's what these ones are. All right. Usually I label my slots that I'm putting my my cards in so that I know, like, okay, what team is supposed to be there, or what number of cards is supposed to be there. But I skipped that this morning because I was rushing. That's something that really helps though, because there's been like 3 times where I forgot which slot had what lot size in it, so I had to like stop and count them. But anything that's up to 12 cards, I'll ship eBay standard envelope, which is nice. The 6 and 9 card lots seem to be really good. Like 9 card lots, if you can fit them in one envelope, like if it's junk wax or vintage stuff like these kind of cards, if you put 9 of these in a PWE and you can charge like 7, 8, 9, 10 bucks for it or more, those are really nice ROI for your time. I've been selling a bunch of Jordan lots in like 6 to 12 cards. Just doing like $2 a card, roughly $2 to $3 a card. Those sell really good. I'm not sure how Albert Bell will do, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna sell these lots like I would price them for a single or whatever and just get rid of them. Alright, baseball's all done. Put these in the box. Alright. Let me see if I can get this in the camera. Where's OBS? Nope. Nope. This is OBS. Alright, this is what we got scanned so far. 3 rows to go. I don't know how long I've been going. It says about an hour and a half. So an hour and a half. And I'm 40% done. So that's not that great, but whatever. Let's check out let's see what comments are. Oh yeah, those were all Babe Ruth rookies actually. Hi Clay, Jeff, hey Chaz. 1.5 rows. I do better with the player lots than I do with team lots. I'm testing out some more team lots. I have a little section. It's all like parallels and rookies and inserts and stuff. I'm gonna try it again. But yeah, I didn't like the team lots because it took so long to get to 100 cards, and once I got to it, a lot of it was kind of like stuff, and it would sit for months in my store before it sold. So most of my team lots I was trying to sell for like $50 a pop, 50 cents a card, and some of them, I had 2 of them sell pretty quickly, so there's probably like a good card in there that I missed, And then the others, they straggled along for months, and I ended up selling them between like 30, $35 a piece. I want the stuff to move fast. I want a high sell-through rate in my store. And player lots do the best, so that's why I'm doing all player lots here. And mostly because the stuff that I get in that I stash away, like this, is usually player sorted. Team sorted stuff, I don't get much that's sorted that way. At least not for like good cards. Usually it's just like base. And I've done bulk boxes by team, which seems to do okay. B2O. Let's see. But yeah, I think player lots are king. Player lots and vintage set lots, those are my favorites. Alright, I think is this uploaded now? Alright. I did add this new feature where it adds like a unique string on the end of the upload CSV, so that way you can generate a bunch of uploads and not have to bounce back and forth between the browser. So this is RH20. I don't know how many cards are here. 36. Are these rookies? I don't know. Whatever. That was a 36 card lot. So I'm gonna let that run and just start pulling out. This time I'm gonna go in order. I'm gonna go in order of slot number so that my lot sizes are consistent. So what we got? Here's a 6. Oh, I missed a baseball. I missed a few baseball. Damn it. Alright, well I guess I gotta somebody out there is dying to buy my my David Cohn lot. So I gotta get that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Alright. 8 cards. Ooh. Oh crap, did I just put that 8 card lot in here? With my 4 card lots? Damn it. Alright, let's do $5.99. What was that, 5 card? No, that's 5 card lots and 1 8. Alright. I'm cracking under the pressure. Where am I going to put these ones? TUV. We'll do this in W. Oh, you're welcome, Nabes. Happy to help. Might not even be the final method. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, I thought it scanned well. Too bad. I like the flare set. I think it's cool. So it's too bad that one's not going to be in the scans, but that's all right. All right. Let's see. I'm probably going to turn the mic off in a little bit after I'm done sorting all this. I think this is ready to be uploaded. ZTH. And the nice thing is, like, the ZTH, oh, look, I did upload that already. So that's another cool new feature with this, the next update of the software is you'll be able to check by looking at those random digits to see if you actually uploaded that set or not. If you like to multitask, let's see, did that Babe Ruth? I'm going big on this one. We're going Babe Ruth sells really well for me. Transcendent. This is not Transcendent. Is this 2022? This is Heritage, isn't it? Oops, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Cancel. Oops. It's either Heritage or Archives. I think I'm gonna put Archives. That looks like Archives, right? 3. Turn all these to Babe Ruth. And what do I got? 60 something cards, 66. We're gonna go with $39.99. All right. Double check that. All right, yeah, I'm gonna put the mic off again and just grind through these and then sort some cards for the next batch. Start going through the football, scanning them in, yada yada. Alright, well, it looks like my scanner is done. Doesn't want to do any more work. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade the scanner. So I'm just going to finish out doing the AI on these and going through and just actually listing all this and see how far we got. Oh, that sucks that crapped out when it did, because I had 4 pretty big lots, probably like 400 cards. 500 cards maybe. That would help me pad my numbers for this experiment. Alright, let's see. That's uploaded. Bob Gibson does really well too. He's another good player for player lots. So for 20 of his cards, I could probably get $29.99. Pretty sure it was 25. All right, cool. It is. I don't know, what's a Brandon Marsh rookie worth? Let's try $19.99. Go with that. Oh yeah, now I remember why I had the upload folder. I was gonna do all the uploads at the end. I think that'll speed things up. Let's see, is this done yet? All right. $26. How many cards is this? 58. I don't know. What do we do for 58 Brett Boone cards? $19.99. That's 58. With the software for Cal Ripken Jr., you gotta look out for commas, because commas will screw everything up. So I'm just doing a quick check for that. Yep, see, look at this right here. This would have screwed me, that comma. Now I'm paranoid, I gotta double check. Alright, I think we're good. What do we got here? 117. I think I can go. Let's be greedy. Let's go a little high. $42.99. That's done. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. These are all 7-card lots. right? I think it was all 7 card lots. Yep. All right, 7 cards. We'll just do $6.99. We'll do that for everything. This should be done. Oh, wait. Is that really a rookie? Hey, I don't know. We'll leave that. Did I have another? I thought I had another 7 card lot. Let me double check. Nope. All right. But yeah, this is just all exporting at this point. Exporting and uploading. Can I upload multiple templates at once, I wonder? I've never tried to do it. Nope, I guess you only do one at a time. So do one. That'll be 4. Alright, all this can go. Oh, nope, I think I screwed up. Did I delete it too soon? Did I delete it while I was uploading? Oh, alright. Let's see. What is this? Hyper Prism Refractor? Something like that? Hyperfractor? I can't remember the name. 58 cards. $24.99. Maybe $29.99. I don't know. We'll see. $15 card lot and what? 21. Alright, I'm going to turn the mic off again for a little bit. Yeah, I was muted. I wasn't really talking, and figured I'd spare you guys from hearing the kids. I'm just uploading all the listings now. Looks like I gotta stop because I'm gonna have to restart my computer to see if the scanner will work with ChronoCard again. Because I scanned too many. I don't think ChronoCard can handle it right now. Let's see. 27 lots so far. Not even halfway through this. I was gonna have cards scanning and do this like I was earlier. Uploading multiple ones. This is not an on-demand. I don't know what the Cedric Mullins card. Let's call it $17.99. Yeah, I think the idea of just taking a box and going through it is, I think there could be something there to it, but there are some like tedious parts and inefficiencies that I'm catching, like having to export each one. Oops, did not mean to do that. But yeah, having to export each one. Let me just redo this. I think I actually finished before I could hit cancel on it. It's 19. But yeah, so I think ideally when you're using this tool, the best way for it to work is to be doing lots of like similar sizes so that you can do them in batches, so that like you could export one entire scan group with all the size. So like if I had all 20 card lots, for example, one of these scan groups could have 100 cards in it, and I could export all 100 and create 5 20 card lots. But with this box just being random stuff, it makes it so that the lot sizes are going to be random. So what I could have done in hindsight is stop at certain points, do like the big stacks first, and stop at a certain point so that they would be the same lot sizes, and then whatever's left over use for something else. What am I doing? Alright, let's see, we got 39, let's say 19.99, I don't know, 17.99. But yeah, I'm thinking of how it could be coded so that maybe you could export by CSV, and then it counts the rows in each CSV and determines the lot size that way, so you don't have to do it individually. That's how I used to do it before it could do all the different lot sizes. It used to automatically detect the lot size based on the CSV. Did I do this one? No. I don't know, I'm trying to do too much. I'm trying to think and talk, and it doesn't work for me. I don't think I did this one. Alright, yeah, I didn't. I'm using an Epson DS510 for my scanner, but I'm really thinking about getting one of the Fujitsu's, the 7180s. Probably one that's used from before they became Ricoh, because I guess the 8160 or whatever the newest one is like hit or miss for whether or not it'll damage cards. And I don't want to have to deal with customer service. I've seen too many horror stories just watching people complain about scanners forever, and mine has just kind of worked. But it doesn't scan very fast, and when the cards stick to, when there's different like card stocks, the cards can stick together in the scanner, and I don't want to have to waste time like pulling them apart and redoing them or whatever. And I don't want to have to feed them individually either. So there's a trade-off there for sure. But maybe that trade-off doesn't exist with a nicer, newer scanner. I'll have to look into that. Because I think that's definitely the bottleneck right now. It's the time it takes to scan them, and then the time that it would take to sort if I wanted to make them into like certain size lots. Which for a lot of these lots, like the ones that are in 20 to 30 card range, probably aren't going to do great that way. It would probably be better and more profit, and actually more profit per hour too, actually, to take like a 20 or 30 card lot and break it down into multiple 6 card lots. But I don't know. I just launched this new version of it a couple days ago, so I'm playing with it, and I figured I'd do it on live stream. Where am I at? Alright, I just 25 card lot. Like Blake Snell. I don't know if anyone even cares. Does he even play? I don't know anything. I don't know anything about baseball, but I don't think this guy's that great. I don't know. We'll do 1999. Chipper Jones ones should be pretty good. His rookies, I've sold a lot of his lots. 61. And there's a lot of rookies in here. I don't know, we'll do $34.99. No, let's do $39.99. Then I'll drop the price if I need to. Yeah, I've had some people ask me how I price cards. I just make it up. I try to go based on experience and based on what's in the lot. And with base cards, they're all pretty much the same. But then you got to take into account ratio of rookies to not rookies. I am interested to see what the numbers look like, though, for how many I got done. This part is taking too long. This is the part I hadn't thought through. 61 cards. Is this running? Oh, it's still the last lot. I've sold a bunch of his lots too, actually. How many cards are in here? We got 86. We'll do $32.99. I'm gonna go back to saving the upload files for later, do them in a batch, so I don't have to do back and forth so much. What is that? 86 cards. Yeah, so this is doing all the image editing automatically, filling out all my item specifics, policies, weights, yada yada. And then I just upload. Damn it, I keep doing that. Then I just upload the CSV to eBay, but you can only upload one at a time, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to batch those out. for sale. $22.99 maybe? I don't know. I'm running out of time too. I should have did the 3-row box challenge. Let's look for hockey repacks. I think it could. You'd have to, for like a hockey repack. I mean, you could scan all the cards that are in the set, that are going to be in the repacks, and then create a listing that shows every card that's in each repack. And then use the AI. You'd have to check it and make sure it's all accurate, the AI, for an accurate checklist. But from there, you could, basically turn that to the checklist, the AI's list. Who's Charles Johnson? 27. We'll just say 1999. Oops. Oh crap, did I close my... Did it crash or did I close it? Got 20 minutes left. Is that 27 cards? Alright. Alright, I guess while that's taking a while, I'm going to go ahead and upload these. Yeah, I do. I literally just, the version 1 just came out like yesterday. Yesterday I pushed the first version live, but I've had some people using it for like a little over a week, almost 2 weeks before this first major update to it. Because before it was only limited to specific lot sizes. Let's see, alright. Alright, cool. Now we're getting into 9 card lots. Is that a rookie? Oh, I guess it is a rookie. Alright, we'll make this a rookie lot. So this part here is going to be the nice part. So that's finished. So since these are both 9-card lots, I can export them together. This is what I would like. This is how I've normally been listing, where I have certain size lots, not just a big jumble. Because then I can do player lots 9. I only had 2 9-card lots, so it's going to create both of them right now. So like all these, if these were all the same number of cards, I could just export them and run the app once to do all the lots. But since I'm doing this weird thing to experiment, it's not very efficient. So it's making me think that even though it can do any lot size, it's probably most efficient to break down small and medium sized lots into 6 to 9 card lots and do those in multiples, because they do well in the PWE. And then for anything that's like over 50 cards, that could be all one lot. That's what I'm starting to think. So these are my 8-card lots. Are those working? Oh yeah, well I'll be damned. All right. 8 of them. We'll do 5. I don't know why this is still red. I might have broke Chrono Card, it looks like. Yeah, why doesn't it, I fill it in and then it gives me the error? Alright, well I guess I found Chrono Card's limit. Maybe this is something to worry about. These 5-card lots. Oh, we'll do like $6.99 here. Alright, that seems good. Come on, what are those? Those were 6-card lots. Okay. I thought they were 5-card lots. Oh, 6-card lots. Alright. So yeah, it's doing 1 of 11. So this is creating 11 listings in once. That's the dream. That's how I like it and would like it to be. Yeah, it's very meta. This one's kind of dumb, 2-card lots. But this is Brooks Robinson. We'll do 250. Nah, we'll still do 199. Is this done yet? 6. Alright, yeah. The thing that takes the time is uploading the images. which is another reason why doing the larger batches of the same size lots is very important. I'm starting to learn, because then this can be doing its thing for as long as it needs to. Like if I had this running with a big batch of multiple cards, if this ran for 30 minutes to make 30 lots or whatever, 100 lots or something, and I just kept scanning while this was running, that would be a really efficient way to go about doing it. But the way that I scan these in, just literally scanning them as they were in the box, there's no consistency to the number of cards in the lot. So I'm thinking, when faced with a box like this that's sorted, but there's various numbers of cards, it's probably best to kind of pick out and curate in a certain lot size. So maybe you start with 12 card lots and then you build 6 card lots, or you do them both at the same time. Because that's what I do with the sorting tray. Like I have multiple lot sizes in here, and so when I can just scan this whole stack, and this is a 5 card lot, and this one's 6 card lots. So instead of scanning just a handful of these, like 11 of them, scan like 300 of them, like 300 6-card lots. That's the way to do this. And I think I'll do another live stream where I try out the new method. I'm gonna go ahead and move that in there. Delete all these. Do my wonderful 2-card lots here. Oh, I forgot to put the skew in. Three-card lot. Bowman first. That's kind of like a rookie card. I don't know. What do you charge for this guy? $250. I guess I could look them up. Yeah, $250 sounds good. Well, we'll do $299. Really stretch it here. What is this card worth? Do $1 a piece with $1 shipping. What I'm doing here is I'm just putting the price at the beginning of each lot. The first card is like every 4 cards, or I guess 5th. Well, yeah, every 4 cards you put the price for a 4-card lot. I think this is done. Let's see, what did I do? My 1 3-card lot. $41 David Cone cards. 17.99. Is this running? Or did I move it over? I would combine all these into one upload. That would probably be faster. But the problem is with the way the scheduled listings is formatted, the syntax, Excel, when it opens it, wants to change it to its own format. So it breaks the upload scheduling if you open it in Excel and then save it, unless you reformat it back. That's too much extra for me. I'd rather just do it this slow, dumb way. Alright, looks like all those listings are done. Okay, I did not upload the 4-card lot. Alright, I'm almost out of time here. So I'm gonna just see if I can get these. We got what? There was the one that had an error, but there's just 5 more groups to do. 6 more. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, looks like I hit my processing limit. So eBay will only let me upload a certain number of listings. Or a certain number of CSVs. Alright. So I guess this one... Damn. Learning all kinds of stuff today. New folder. So I'll just save those ones. We'll call it here. I don't know how long this has been. Upload failed. Alright. So these other, this one, well, I guess I should run this just so I don't forget. Because I already marked it not for sale. So it's going to distract me. I'll mess it up otherwise. 30 cards. Alright, last one. So I'm gonna let that run. Let's look at the scheduled listings. Get an idea of how many cards were processed. It was about half of it so far. These are all the listed one, well, all the scanned in and ready to list ones. I would have had the full 3 rows if the scanner didn't crap out on me, because I had these 4 big basketball lots that I was gonna scan in. But let's see. We're gonna go. I'm gonna open up my active, and I'll just push all these live right now, so that we can see. So I got what? Let me just make a note. So 24, 2, 6, 5, 5, 4, 985. Yeah, this is gonna be horrible. This is gonna be horrific. All right. So I'm just gonna start these immediately and see. But I don't know. It's... I'm just looking at the lot sizes. It doesn't seem like these numbers add up, because that's like a couple thousand cards, I think. I guess I can add up the number of cards scanned here. Alright, well, we'll just start these immediately and see what the what the total asking price increase looks like. But yeah, look at these titles. All the images automatically generated, all the titles nice and long, tons of keywords. I'll go ahead and submit these. Then I'll rant for a little bit. Yeah, if you do get card cover, don't use it like I just did. I think this is a failed experiment. We'll see. We'll see here. So 1045. That, I thought we did like 52 lots. They might not all be showing up here yet. Well, I guess they have to be. Maybe my math was wrong. What am I doing? Oh, 1045. That's my number of quantity. My listings are probably less. Active listings are 1075. Oh, I guess it's more because of out of stock. So then we got 45, 297.94. Let's see how much I actually added to the store in what, like 2 hours? 3 hours? How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. So only a little over 1,000, and at a 30% margin. Let's call it 300 profit, if assuming they all sell around that. So $300. When did I start this live stream? 3 hours. So that's like 100 an hour. That's not good. That's not where we want to be. But so 3 hours. I don't know. I felt like we scanned more cards than that, but they probably just an all list. So what, 200? I'm just kind of estimating. So it looks like a little over 1,000, 1,200-ish, 1,300. Yeah, so like almost 2,000 cards listed in 3 hours. Yeah, that's 2,000 in 3 hours. Is not anywhere near where I wanted to be. And only 100 an hour in profit. Yeah, that's no good. All right. But I'm glad that we did this for the 3 hours. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Iron Vault. Yeah, the 6 card lots. I think that's the way to go when you don't have a large quantity. So here's what I've gleaned from torturing myself like this. So what I'm gonna do another live stream sometime and test out the method that I think is the way to go. And part of that is gonna be just sitting and planning out the lots. So I don't know, I'm just gonna bulk out all these. I think this card is kind of cool. Alright, so if you have lots like this, these big ones, where you can get like the like 50-ish cards here, 50-ish cards, you probably can get 20, 25, maybe a little more depending on who it is and what kind of cards are in there. These thicker ones are about 100. Usually I get $35. I'll take an offer at 30 or send an offer at 30. These are the ones I like the best. But if that's not an option, because you have, oh shoot. Alright, 20% off, 50% off. Hopefully they're not too messed up. Yeah, let me just clean this up. Yeah, but so for these smaller lot sizes, let me grab some for example. So let's see, here we go. Like with this Cam Akers, I got Cam Akers here, some rookie cards. 1, 2, 3. What you got to do for these, I think, is just count them out into 6 card lots. So 4. I'll try to eliminate dupes for this. 5, 6. So here's a 6 card lot for that. And I don't know if this is showing up on camera. Let me pull this up. Sorry for oops, that's not obs. Here it is. Alright, maybe I can just make this bigger. Can I make me bigger? Alright, we'll just do this. Alright, so I got my tray. This is a stack of 6 card lots. Or let me do it like this. This is a stack of 6 card lots. This is 5, 4, 3, and 2. Which is kind of dumb. These are all kind of dumb, I'm thinking. Let me just get rid of these. Oops. Hang on. Alright, so here's the play for the next time. I put 6 in here. And I still have some other random Cam Akers cards. So let's see. So I had 13 total. So what I was doing with this, with the lots was, all right, there's 13 here. I'm just going to scan in all 13, go to the next lot, so on and so on. But that creates all that friction when going to export because you have so many different files to export. So what I'm doing here, I got my stack of 6 here. Since I already have a 6-car lot, Cam Akers in this slot, I'm going to put the next one in here so that each of these will be filled to be their own tabs. So this kind of lets you curate them too, which I think is worth it. 4, 5, and so I got 6 more. This next 6 will go here, and then I have an extra card that can just be bulk. But yeah, so when they scan, let's say this will go into row K. Oops, whoa. This would go into row J. So that way, if a Cam Akers lot sells, there's only 1 in J, there's only 1 in K. You can't mix it up when you're going to pick, pack, and ship. And then let's see. And you got to do it by sport too. So I have some hockey here. We'll just skip that. Do I have any more football in this stack? Of course not. That would be too convenient. Let's see. Alright, I got Ben Roethlisberger. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce anyone's names because I don't really watch sports. 4, 5. So I got 6. Let me see. If I put it here, maybe it'll show up. Does that show up? Alright, yeah, so I got 6 of him. Put him in this slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to even keep the dupes low. No dupes. Another stack of 6 goes in there. I got 3 left. That can go in bulk or be saved. I'll save it. Do a lot of 3. This is an interesting case. So here I got Bart Starr, and I got a whole bunch of the same card. And I kind of like the idea of doing all the same card in its own lot. Because there's like 20-ish of them here. Oh, these are all dupes. So I'll skip him. Let's see Barry Sanders here. Barry Sanders is another really good player for player lots. You can get a high price per card with him. 3, 4, 5. So I have 6 with no dupes. They'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 6 with no dupes will go here. 4, 5, 6. And these probably make more attractive lots for the customer too, rather than having the big ones with all dupes. Because the people who buy all dupe lots, what I noticed is the collectors who buy it are a rare breed, because they're the kind of collectors who want as many of the cards as possible. Even if they already have it, they don't care. Then there's a small segment of people who sell a little bit and collect, and there'll be some cards in that lot that they want for their collection, and then they're going to sell the rest on as singles on eBay or at a show or whatever. And then the other group is the dealers who buy them because they want to resell them as singles. And some people will do that if they can get the price per card at like 50 cents or less, because they think they're going to make their dollar on it or whatever, so they double their money when you sell it as singles. I used to buy like that, where I'd be like, oh, I can get all these parallels for under 50 cents a piece, and I'll double up and make $1. That was very dumb of me. But I think this way is great, because then it's Barry Sanders. We could probably get $1 a card in a 6-card lot, so $6. You're looking at over $4 in profit from selling a lot like this. And if you sell 69 lots, 6-card lots at $4 profit each, you're making $100,000 a year off of this. And with a eBay store with a max 60,000 active listings, and the sell-through rate has to be like 12%, a 90-day sell-through rate of 12%. On purely 6-card player lots that you make $4 a piece on, you only have to sell, pick, pack, and ship 69 a day to make $100,000 profit. So that's why I think the 6-card lots have some really high potential for like a casual seller on the side. Though the ones where the big money is if you're doing enough volume and you're sourcing enough cards in bulk, and if they're already sorted. This is the key; they have to already be sorted. But if you're doing that with 100-card lots or 100-ish card lots, and you're making like $25 a pop off of them, the math is a lot better on that. I did that before. I don't want to mess it up though. So let me pull up my Excel and move myself down here. Check out chat real quick. 2 hours 56 minutes. Thanks, Chicago. Oh, I appreciate the positivity there, but I'm shooting with the lot software. I'm looking more at like 400 an hour profit is the target. And that just comes down to the process. Oops. Which is what I'm working on here. So let me see. There's all my numbers so far. I'll show you guys the numbers for this year so far. So revenue year to date is just about 37,900 bucks, and the profit is a little like 10,600. So nothing huge. I think I'm probably not gonna hit the 50 grand that I hit with the singles, but that's okay because it doesn't take as much time. Look at the quantity sold; it just falls off a cliff when I switch to lots, which is awesome. But yeah, the profit is actually pretty close. It's like almost the same. Let me pull up an eBay. So this, if I do this year compared to the same period last year in September is when I ended everything and switched to lots. So you'll see here, it's like I'm down 25% in revenue, but my profit is actually up 3% here. And before you take out the cost of goods sold, and this goes down pretty quick. Let me see. What was I talking about before this? Oh yeah, I wanted to do the numbers on making $25 a pop. So let's do this. I like the final fee calculator. We'll do $34.99. Shipping cost $6. Item costs. Let's say you're getting them at 10 cents a card, so you'd be doing $10. eBay store, top rated, promoted listing, sales tax, promo listing. I do 8% for here to get numbers, so that's 11. So this item cost would have to be lower, or $39.99. So 15. Let's go with 15 then instead of making the $25, because I wasn't including cost of goods sold. But when I'm sourcing cards, when I'm buying them, I'm trying to get them for 10 cents a piece or less. So that's a good target there. Let's see. So it's hockey. Yeah. All right. I probably have a bunch of hockey I can get over to you. Some of it's already player sorted. Shoot me a DM on Discord. Yeah, the accuracy of Chrono card. If you are checking every single card, that's going to be a huge time suck. And for selling lots of like bulk commons, it's probably not really worth it to check the AI. There is a setting in Card Cobra where you can either turn off or on the little AI disclaimer that says like, hey, this list was generated by AI. Mine's pretty much always going to be on, because like for lots that I just listed, if I spend extra time trying to like check every card on the AI, I would be destroyed. I might as well have picked up a shift at Burger King this morning. Let's see. So Eric, I don't really track the time, but I can tell you it is exponentially faster to do the lots versus the singles. I was listing, I would say at least 100 cards an hour on average for singles with checking the AI pricing, all that stuff. I would do anywhere, depending on how I did it, I would list anywhere from like 100 to I have a video on this, how to list thousands of cards per hour. That was like my high end. The most singles I ever added to my store in an hour was 3,500. And that was because it was all the same set. I was using my voice to text trick. And I also had like one or two sets that were almost complete, so I was able to just flip through the cards real quick and check to make sure every card was in the set. It was in numerical order, and then there was a few that weren't in the set, so I just deleted them out of the spreadsheet. But then I had the spreadsheet count them all to create my quantities for each one and put that up. So that's my record, probably a world record. I don't think anyone else is crazy and nerdy enough to figure that trick out, but hopefully it's helping like some sports lot sellers or something. Anyway, yeah. So I did the math for Russ Estimates, and my actual profit, I think in that 50,000 in sales video, I think it came out to like 14 an hour or something like that. It was really bad. Um, but with lots, it's like it's pretty much instant. I buy a lot of Michael Jordan cards. I have, I don't know how many are left, but I just scan them in and like replace the images or make a new listing, whatever it is. It just takes a couple of minutes. Then when it sells, it takes another couple of minutes, and I do like, I think I'm averaging like 3 sales ish a day right now. Let me see. So October, yeah, like 5. That's like 5 sales a day on average. It takes under a half an hour to pick, pack, and ship, depending on how quick I'm moving. If it's early in the morning, or if I'm at like full focus, it takes about 2.5 to 3 minutes to pick, pack, and ship each lot. So yeah, you compare that to this pick, packing, and shipping 2,000 quantity. I think this is order quantity, not card quantity. So the card probably was actually higher. Let me look at, where's my eBay? Let's look at last year, because this will show quantity sold. So I sold over 17,000 cards last year. So it's like 172 hours just in pick, packing, and shipping. And then the rest of it was just listing, because I grinded out to get to the 100,000 actives in that last year. But the sell-through rate is so bad that it's tough to compare, because if your sell-through rate is like 1%, then for every 100 cards you list, only one's gonna sell. So if you're selling 100 a day, you need to be listing like 1,000 a day to keep up with that. So that's, I don't know, depending on how quick you are at listing, that's like 2 to 10 hours worth of work to make that money with the singles. Yeah, that's the bottleneck with the singles. The bottleneck is the number of listings that you can get up cost effectively without having to increase the complexity of your business by having multiple eBay stores, because that's what people do. The big sellers of cheap singles, they'll have like 5, 10, 15 eBay stores, all maxed out at 60,000 active listings, and then they have to go through each store and do all the customer service in each store, pick, pack, and ship for each store, and it's kind of a nightmare. But when you have employees and you can assign a person to each store and stuff like that, it makes it a lot more manageable. But the profit per hour just really isn't there. You got to have higher end cards to make it worth it. I think like you need to have at least like $5 cards, like to list a single, and if you get it for virtually free, like let's say you pull it out of a box you bought in bulk and you got lucky, you're making like $3 to $4 profit, and then you can kind of pull that off if that's all you sell. But yeah, if you're a one-man band and you don't want to have employees to scale something up like that, and even if you do, I don't think it's worth it, because you have to list so many cards. It takes a long time to get to that amount, depending on how much time you can dedicate to it. And the other bottleneck from the back end there is storing all these millions of cards, because you have to have millions of cards all stored and organized and listed to hit any like real numbers in terms like of like your sell-through rate and your profit and all that. So yeah, storage is a big problem with that, and the sell-through rate is a problem, and then the time to pick, pack, and ship, that's the biggest bottleneck. Because even if you make, let's say you make 40 cents a sale, you need to, and you list for 4 hours to replenish what sold. So 4 cents a sale, 40 times what? That's $40 profit an hour times 4, so 160. As like a minimum, because most people will just buy one card. I don't know. I'm ranting now. I'm tired. Let's see. Yeah, less packing material too. But yeah, I think the 6-card lots can do it. Because when I did the math, what was it? You need the 60,000. So that's 360,000 cards you would need to have in storage, which you can do. That's not bad. That's like one large room in your house. Or like maybe you have 2 normal sized rooms, one for office and storage and the other one for only storage. because the other room I was working out of is like twice the size of this one, and we're turning that into the kids' bedroom. But yeah, I had like over 1 million cards in there, and then I just bulked out most of them. But yeah, so in terms of storage, you can have a nice, well organized 360,000 cards in 1 to 2 rooms, plus backstock of things you haven't listed yet. Oh, cool. Thanks for hanging out with Chicago Hockey Cards. Yeah, check out the Discord too if you want to talk and hang out with us, because all these rants, like this rant that I'm going on right now, usually I'll just rant in the Discord and just type like stream of thought when I'm thinking of stuff. Um, but yeah, I really think the 6 card lots are probably the ideal to shoot for with smaller lots, like in that range. And then, yeah, like 50 cards or more, go ahead and do it one lot. That's what I think right now. But we'll see. I'm gonna do this test again, and I'll just sit here and sort out 6 card lots, if I even have enough to do that kind of stuff, and run them through the scanner, see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I ran out ran out of ranting. So I'll see you guys in the Discord or wherever. Next video.